This video is about the release command or the aus or the spit it out, where the dog is supposed to let go of whatever it is holding on to, and there is some scientific background and some rules and regulations for the trainer to train this command, and I am going to enumerate them one after another. Point number 1, the most important one probably. 99.99% of the time the dog will be allowed to regain control of whatever he just let go. So this is one of the golden rules to train this command. Point number 2, you cannot allow your emotions to bleed into this command. Even if you know that your dog has picked up something that is potentially life-threatening, you have to ask the dog to let go of it in a matter-of-fact way. You can't say aus and all that. You have to say aus no matter what the dog has in its mouth. And there is a reason for this. I'll let you know subsequently. Point number 3, you can have another command where your emotions can bleed into it. I use fui, you can use yak, so you can actually put in your emotions into it. But this command can be used only if you have physical control over the dog. When I say physical control, it means that either the dog is on a leash or it is in the room with you and you can go and get whatever it is holding yourself if the dog doesn't comply. So unless your circumstances allow you the luxury to let your emotions bleed into the command, you should not do it. Now let us see why you should not allow your emotions to bleed into the command. The reason is this: all reliable behaviors are always reflexive. A reflexive behavior is one where the animal responds reflexively. The animal does not think about the benefits or the perils of obeying or not obeying. The animal complies without fear or favor. It hears that stimulus and it does that behavior without thinking. Now, why is this important? Why is a reflexive behavior important? It is important because it removes many brain centers. So the response is very fast in reflexive behaviors. If I start bleeding emotions into my commands, then all the emotional centers and the cognitive centers of the dog's brain that sense emotion, they come into play, and that's a longer circuit. We don't want all that. We don't want the dog to be thinking about things. So to make it very simple, you cannot allow your emotions to bleed into important commands because reliability does not go along with emotions.